Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tesla Mojo and this is my 2018 Model S 100D, and today I just got 10.69.2.2 and this is my first drive. So today we're going to go through the gauntlet of the 3 roundabouts, the unprotected left turn, through construction, and then back again. So as we come up to this first roundabout, this is the one that that FSD Beta has always completely stopped on coming into this entrance. And although I do have cars ahead of me, I do have it. I don't think that car was part of it, but it did stop what it seems like to be a little bit further back than normal. Normally, it at least gets up to that dashed line. Now, as we get to the second roundabout here, I just want to say that this car is not fully autonomous. I am 100% in control and attentive at all times. And also on the bottom left, you will see a blue steering wheel. It means that FSD Beta is active, and if it turns gray and moves to the middle, it means it's been deactivated. So moving through the second roundabout, ooh, very smooth, very smooth. A little weird pull to the left there, but nothing major. Previous versions, 10.69, used to accelerate a little bit faster going through there, and also with 10.69.2, I've seen it stop in there as well. So let me bump up the speed here, because it doesn't update until the speed limit sign here coming up right here. So let's do that, and we're coming up into that unprotected left turn. Now, this isn't a construction; it's a temporary street right now. They're widening the street for what you can see. We just passed on the left is going to be a new school, and the cross street here is 45 miles per hour, and there's usually a lot of traffic. So we may be going into a school zone. Let's see, it is blinking, so we are going into a school zone. So we do have some crossing guards here, and this construction's not going to be as eventful as you normally see. So I got a car coming to the right, and I'm going to disengage because a lot of things going on. So not a great first unprotected left turn. So let me go ahead and turn around to get those roundabouts again. All right, so I'm still turning around, but we'll just go through this neighborhood. We do have some children. Go ahead and wave them through, because they don't know, one, why my car has a camera on it, and two, FSD Beta being really cautious around pedestrians. So, all right, we'll be taking another right here. Slamming on the brakes because that car was in the center of the road. So now we'll have We'll have to be a little cautious. We have 2 stop signs, which is really interesting. So it is stopping at the first one. It does see the second one. We've got 2 creep networks going on. Really interesting. And Beta's just going for it. Interesting. So we need to be taking a right. Turning into the right turn lane. All right, we have a crossing guard telling me to stop. I'm going to go ahead and disengage because it seemed it wanted to pull off to the left. But it was really interesting. It went into the right turn lane, but unless I missed it, it did not have the right turn signal on. So now we'll have a right turn here. We got a car on the right, giving plenty of room, and here we go. So that was kind of interesting with the crossing guard. It just was a little bit past what I was comfortable with the car maybe doing, and I wanted to be extra safe, especially with, you know, people and, you know, kids crossing the road, being in that path. So, oh, got a Tesla thinking that they were going to turn in front of me, but did not. So here's an entrance to this roundabout that, especially going this speed, FSD Beta would always come into this a little fast, and whoa, slamming on the brakes. A little too cautious. I'm gonna hit the accelerator because I do have someone that is coming up behind me. So it did slow down. Not sure if it was because there was another vehicle coming into the roundabout. I'll go ahead and test that on a comparison video. Let me go ahead and bump up the speed here to what most people do travel down this road. But I'll do a nighttime comparison to do between 10.69.2 versus this one, hopefully very soon. You know, I literally installed this like half an hour ago. So here we go. A little slow to get up to speed. This is something I've noticed on 10.69 is that it's not quite as, I don't want to say aggressive, but it doesn't accelerate quite as hard as I think it should. But that's just the way I feel about driving. So we do have a car coming in. I had to slam on the brakes because I wasn't sure if Beta was going to stop or now. So I'm not really, although there is a lot of traffic here, I'm not really getting some good feelings about this, especially in this gauntlet that I have. We've had a couple disengagements, Beta doing some stuff that I wasn't quite comfortable with. Let's go ahead and turn here because, like I said, I do have a car behind me. And we'll do a quick little recap. Still slamming on the brakes on that first roundabout, and then sorry I couldn't go through the construction because, you know, it was a school zone. I didn't want to go through the school zone. Really interesting on the right turn, sorry, the left turn into the right turn lane with no turn signal, and then not being sure it was going to stop a couple of times. So hopefully, maybe this was environment specific. Maybe it was just this time of day. But unfortunately, I'm not feeling great. But let's go ahead and get a one-on-one comparison with 10.69.2, and you know, we'll get back there. So thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Tesla Mojo. Sure, you could have been anywhere on the internet right now, but you decided to spend a couple minutes here with me and FSD Beta, and I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll talk to you next time.